Hi, we're here with Geoff Warren from CBRE. Hi Geoff, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we're here at the NAWIC Awards. We're just wondering what your role is and how you see these awards evolving over the years.
Look, really good question, Tamron, too, and I think that I'm here for a few reasons. One, as a supporter to the female colleagues and the associates we work with in the industry, as an advocate of women in the construction and property industry, and then as a volunteer, I'm selling raffle tickets, which I'd like to buy some.
Well, I've been roped in now, I can't say no.
Of course, yeah. And also as a sponsor, so we sponsor an award, and
Fantastic.
we've got a university scholarship, so I'm presenting that award in about an hour's time. Looking forward to that.
Now, how have you seen the awards evolve over the years?
Look, we've been I suppose a supporter of NAWIC for maybe 15 years now, and it's gone from here to here. It's incredible the way that Sarah and the committee have led this change, this evolution, and now I think with the room 1,300 people, it's incredible. How's the energy in there?
Oh my gosh, honestly, you couldn't move at the pre-dinner drinks. It was absolutely incredible, and so much support. I think that's what's really important. I think the industry is changing so much. How do you think these women are leading the way for young women thinking about a career in construction?
Look, really good question. And I think that I've been working in this town, this game, for a long time, right? So in my third decade of work
Don't give it
here,
away.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that the face of the business has changed, and the face of our clients has changed, and the face of our supply chain, the design community, the approvals, the statutory approvals process. So the business looks different now. It's not the script, the sweaty guy with his sleeves rolled up doing things now. That still exists, and it needs to exist. Yeah. There's so many places in the industry, and as the business has got more sophisticated, people need to be more numerate. They need to have different skills. It's become more inclusive. Look at the property industry in Australia, in the time I've been working in it, is comprised largely of people from different backgrounds, of migrants. So if you think about that inclusivity and the diversity that exists in the industry now, we're celebrating it in a different way. And I think what we'll start to see, apart from amazing events like this and the top talent that is there tonight, and I've got my best recruiting ears on tonight too. This is a great place to recruit
Absolutely.
top talent, and everyone else is doing the same thing, is about different ideas.
Yeah.
And I think that's what really exciting is the conversations we're having now are different than we used to have.
Absolutely, then diversity definitely leads to that.
Well, of course it does, but I think a more inclusive industry will naturally be a more diverse one, and that's a really exciting thing.
It is, absolutely. If you had to give one tip to a young woman thinking about a career in the construction industry, what would you say to her?
Oh, what would it be? Give me a call. No, I think, in all seriousness, I think what we're seeing is that there's so many places, because it's not just someone laying bricks or driving a tractor or working the stop and go sign. I think that how we see if you're not a part of the industry, how we see females participate in the industry is the stop-go sign. You think of someone in finance or in HR and marketing, but it's so much more than that.
Yeah.
So my team of 140 project managers, the boys are outnumbered. And
Fantastic.
These are people with hard skills, they're engineers, they're builders, they're architects, they're working in the same team, and you know what, the energy is incredible. So I'd say to any young woman who wants to participate in this industry, the barriers are fewer. They're still there, but the barriers are less than they used to be, and there's nowhere you can't go. The skills are portable, it's a very dynamic business, the pace of change, remuneration, it's all good.
What would you like the industry to look like in about 10 years' time?
In about 10 years' time, I'd like to see, I think, a more diverse industry. And I'd like to see it, I think if you look at gender as an example, like we're here for NAWIC tonight, and I think gender balance looks like 40-40-20. Female, like I suppose the government committees and the way that they're structuring some of those forums is 40-40-20. Because guess what? A lot of the ladies here, at the time they might be working their career, they'll need to leave and form a family. So the balance won't be 50-50 at any time. But having the right ideas at the table will be very exciting. So what will the business look like? It'll look more like this and less like it used to look.
Fantastic. Well, here's to hoping. Thank you so much, Geoff, for joining us, and we'll see you in there.
Thanks for having us. And we'd like to buy some raffle tickets now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic.